The History of Airplane Flight by Daisy Robles. Birds, airplanes, jets, supersonic, and military aircraft. Imagine it's the 1900s, looking up to the sky and seeing birds soar through, touching the clouds and seeing the beauty above. Wouldn't that inspire you, just like others, to want to soar through just like birds? Well, that helped inspire our first aircrafts. Birds even affect our studies now. In a study that mixes biology with aeronautics engineering, researchers have come closer to figuring out how the birds fly within currents, and the results may lead us to re-engineering future aircraft. Also, in a 2009 study, engineers at Stanford discovered that planes that fly in a V shape, same as birds do, can save up to 15% more fuel than other ones. So they're still helping. On December 17, 1903, the first aircraft was truly flown in Kitty Hawk. The Wright brothers were the first of many, but not the last, to innovate and recreate our airplanes. On December 25, 1914, Ila Murat took off for the first time carrying 16 passengers aboard, although airplanes did not truly start accepting passengers from the public till 1960s. Further jets. The turbojet was invented in the 1930s by Frank Whittle. The first turbojet to fly was a Heinkel He 178 V1 prototype of the German Air Force on August 27, 1939. From then, the jets just continued to innovate. The supersonic aircraft, which are aircraft that are able to go faster than the speed of sound, were developed in the second half of the 20th century. Mainly for military purposes, only the Concorde and the Tupolev Tu-144 were designed for civil use as airliners. So far, we've only gotten up to Mark V, but no tell what the future holds. The military's first use of aviation involved the lighter-than-air balloon during the Battle of Fallujah, but didn't use a true airplane till World War II, leading to a large performance increase and introduction of aircraft to a new role. The Northrop B Spirit, also known as the Stealth Bomber, is an American heavy penetration strategic bomber featuring low observable strength technology designed for penetrating dense and anti-aircraft defense. It is a flying wing depends on a crew of 2. Jimmy Doolittle was an innovator and speed plane racer who set many speed records in the 1930s, was probably the best known for his spectacular and daring raid on Tokyo in April of 1942, when he led a flight of 16 Army bombers off the rolling deck of an aircraft carrier on a one-way mission to Japan. Amelia Earhart. No female aviator was as famous as Lady Lindy. Earhart certainly wasn't the first female aviator, nor was she the best pilot of her time, but her explicit in being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic and the first to fly non-stop from Honolulu to Oakland made her a household name. Charles Lindbergh. Finally, no aviator in history is as famous as Lucky Lindy, the first man to cross the Atlantic Ocean solo, flying from New York to Paris in May of 1927 in a special-built monoplane. Therefore, it is truly impressive. From going from being in the air for a few seconds to hours per day, the aircraft has gone a long way. From the boring flight to a beautiful view. Thank you.